Okay, everything looks set up to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get movement, so the openers will need to be wary of it. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Open the face of the bat really well. Through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and 4. Maybe a bit lucky not to find a fielder.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Shot just leant back and punched the ball through the offside. Through the gap, and that'll be 4. Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Trouble here. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. England are 21 for none. Dug that out well. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, don't even bother running.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Gorgeous cover drive, nothing to stop that.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 10 off it. England are 31 for none. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. In the air and cover, takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Shot straight down the ground. A magnificent shot by the batter.
A little leg side, and that's just been thrashed through the onside.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Six runs added in the over. England are 37 for one. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be four.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I don't think anyone will get to it.
Solid shot, really well played. The ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And caught deep mid-off with a simple enough catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Opened the face of the bat really well. Through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Quick onto that in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Straight to the fielder.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over, 13 runs coming from it. England are 62 for 2. No. Terrible shot. Will need a direct hit. Very good shot there. Dug that out well. 4 runs added there. England are 66 for 2. A good catch in the slips. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Misses everything. Wow, that missed a lot. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Number 6 for England.
Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width and punished.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
India managed to keep the batters quiet. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Got that away nicely. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Doesn't beat the infield. Picks the gap perfectly. 8 runs added there. England are 87 for 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Dug that out well. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Immaculate timing there.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Change.
18 runs added there. England are 105 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Through the gap, great shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Brooke has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Times that shot to perfection.
Well, that was a wonderful shot. Maybe a little bit down the leg side, but it raced to the boundary. Beautiful drive.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice, solid defensive shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of a high-scoring over. Some lovely shot making on display. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Trouble here. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. That's the over. England are 122 for 4. Cuts that off well in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, a maiden.
122 for 4.
Very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Straight to the fielder. Great shot. It was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. England are 138 for 4. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Really good scoring. 10 from 2 balls, making the bowler pay. Another impressively timed boundary.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. End of a very good over for